Every day in the tropics that is quiet is a good day, and nothing going on out there. Our rain is gone now. We are under partly to mostly cloudy skies, still hot and humid. 80 degrees right now at Kenner, still feels like 86. Dew points in the upper 70s. That's not going to change until maybe late September when we finally start getting cold fronts. At the moment, our rainfall, even a few showers that had fired up early early evening, long gone now, and we are under those partly to mostly cloudy skies. We are done with the rainfall. Still a few showers down near the coast, or maybe some coastal areas could see a few spotty showers. I was just talking to Doug Mouton, looking at the rainfall in Omaha. They're still in a rain delay. However, it looks like we may be getting word that the rain or the game is scrubbed until tomorrow, as they are still under in Omaha a severe thunderstorm watch. Does look like the severe weather threat, though, for there is gone. But again, we're getting word that LSU may not play until tomorrow. 70s and low 80s outside right now, with dew points preventing our temperatures from getting very low overnight tonight. Now, our rain chances will stay on the higher side through about Thursday, especially tomorrow, but even Wednesday and Thursday looking at above normal rain chances. Then we will start to see a drying pattern. I don't think completely rain-free, but certainly drier, but that means hotter as we head toward the weekend and early next week. We stay quiet in the tropics, and as I mentioned, long-range guidance indicating that may continue for quite a while. This upper low was what is kind of the culprit for most of our rainfall during the day today. These upper disturbances, which help to trigger increased rain coverage, is going to continue through the next couple of days. This is really starting late last week, continued over the weekend, and into early this week. Now, this upper pattern will change. The upper troughing, which creates more lift in the atmosphere, where you get rain development, is going to be changed over to a building ridge, which creates subsidence in the upper atmosphere, and that prevents rain from able to grow taller into the atmosphere. Now, we still can get some little upper disturbances kind of on the eastern and southern side of this upper high. We'll see if any of those are able to develop. It really is going to be the strength of this ridge, though. If it kind of dominates much of the southeast, which some of the guidance is indicating, even with these little disturbances, that upper high is going to take over and really prevent much rain. So we'll keep the mention of some showers, but certainly far less into the weekend and early next week. And most of our rainfall that we saw during the day today now gone, and a quiet rest of the night tonight. Few spotty showers early tomorrow morning. Most of the activity approaching the noon hour and through the afternoon and early evening. Not just constant rain, but certainly the middle of the day into the early evening, we will have some rounds of heavy showers and thunderstorms. No development out in the Atlantic Basin expected for at least the next 7 days. Different story in the East Pacific. They are already up to 5, which will likely become their 5th named storm of the season, whereas in the Atlantic Basin we have had 0. And as I'd mentioned, that may be a trend which continues through the end of June. 88 will be our high tomorrow, especially if those showers and clouds get started early enough, and then the rainfall knocks temperatures at times down into the 70s. We probably will see a bit less rain coverage, about 50% on Wednesday, Thursday, and then we start to see more of a spotty rain chance, so not as much, which means those high temperatures getting into the low mid 90s go unchecked.